A very good afternoon to one and all gathered for this online webinar. Good afternoon to all the students and to the guest speaker. Today we have a program for the students to enlighten you to crack WIPRO and other multinational companies technical interviews. Students, you can get benefited out of it. Before starting this, let us seek God's blessing. I now request Professor Anand, Department of Computer Science, to lead us in prayer.
Prayer. Bible says in Psalms 23:1, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Let us pray. Loving Heavenly Father, we praise you for this faculty development program and your purpose on this, Father. You bless this meeting today, all those present, as well as the college management, the resource person, and all the participants. You take what we have prepared so far for this meeting and multiply our efforts, return it with multifold blessings, Father. Take care of technical supports. We submit each one of us in your mighty hands, especially the resource person. Help us, guide us, lead us throughout of the meeting. We ask you in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Dear students, today we have in our midst Mr. Dhanasekar who is working for WIPRO Technologies. He is our alumnus, illustrious alumnus of our college, to share his knowledge with you. Before starting, the Bible says, "Let everything that has breath praise the Lord." We as the Department of Computer Science, we thank and praise God for all his mercies, and we thank our head of the department for taking efforts to organize programs for students to get benefited during this pandemic. And I also thank our principal for giving us an opportunity to conduct webinars for both faculty and students during this period. And our illustrious alumnus, Dhanasekar, he is having 12 years of experience in this field, and he is working for WIPRO. So I now welcome our guest speaker to share his knowledge with you. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon to all. I'm audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you are audible, but your screen is not showing us.
Yeah, let me share my screen again. Okay. My videos has been passed.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So good afternoon to everyone. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dhanasekar Narumugam. Okay. I'm working in WIPRO Technology. Pardon?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir. Your video is not. Yeah. Still it isn't fast.
Yeah.
Now it's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
this is Dhanasekar Narumugam. Okay, I am working in WIPRO Technology as a technical architect. So I am old students of Bishop Weber College. I do have a rich experience of 12 years. I would like to share some few things in the meeting of agenda. Let me explain that what is the agenda of this one, and on top of that, what I am looking or what I'm expecting from you. That I have some couple of slides over here. So let me go with that one by one slides and what is the agenda of the meetings. Let me share the screens. If you do have any questions, please make a note, and then let me come up with the questions in the middle or by end of, if it is any emergency in the meetings. In the sense, you can cross questions on me. Along with that, I have a PPT slide. You can make up all the questions. I'm happy to answer you all of them. So I want some more questions from expecting from your end. Okay. So if you have any questions, doubt, you can stop and right away, and then you can ask me. I'm really appreciated on your questions. Okay. Today I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Let me share the screen, so and we'll go with the agenda. What really looking for that? Okay. Let me know once everyone able to view my screen. Everyone able to my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So just I have already introduction done from my end. Okay, so let me go with that. What is the agenda of this meeting in the sense? So now how we are getting the job as a fresher in the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, so yes, I really understood that this is a very tough time for as a fresher to get the job. Okay, so I'm here to help you guys. So how to can break over all the stuffs and then you can get into the job in the IT industries. Okay, so very fast we need these are the main agenda of this one: how to get the job as a fresher in the COVID situations, how to break, what are the 10 valid key points of the jobs, how to get it that, and trends of the programming and supporting job and questions. Okay, so here I am apologize, I'm really poor in preparing the PPTs, so I can compare to the PPT. I'm going to explain what are the many things you can cover over here, and then you will come up with the many doubts. I'm here to help you that, or to clear all the doubts, how to prepare yourself and how to crack the interview and how to get into the job, how to apply the job, and how can you can highlight yourself from these IT industries. Very first, how what IT industry is expecting from you as a fresher. Okay, so these are the main topics I'm going to explain you on in this meeting. Okay, so how to get a job in the fresher as a COVID situation? Yes, the COVID situation is not only for the IT industries; it's impacted for all the industries. Okay, so most of the companies are start hiring freshers. Yes, it's a good news for us because, and most of the companies are start relieving or start the layoff from the experienced guy. Okay, it doesn't means that nothing that IT industries cannot open the job openings for all you freshers. Yes, it's absolutely a false statement. Yes, still openings are there. It's a really quite happy news for you guys. So opening is that how you are going to present yourself. That is a main agenda of here. How you are going to develop your skills. How you can how you can sell yourself in the market of IT industries. Okay, so networking and aggressive. By the reaching out the people, yes, it's a very important things of these situations, how you can go and contact the people and reaching out the people. Okay, I am here to help you that how can you go and contacting the networking means nothing but the connection of connections. Okay, I can help you that in upcoming slide futures. So how you can be network aggressive by the reaching of the people and develop your relevant and trending skills. Okay, guys, I really require from support from your end. These are the each and every point in the slide is very important to move your career to the next steps. Okay, so I appreciate to make a note what are the things I'm going to do yourself, because if you start applying from the day one or next day itself, it's really give very good result for your people, and your really you people are willing to work in the IT industries. Okay, the network, and then coming back to the slides, developing the relevant and trending skills. I will help you that how to develop your relevant and trending skills and take up the remote freelance jobs and internships. Yes, I am here to help you that how can you find out the freelancing job which help your skills in that in futures. Okay, or internships. Okay, many people have a big questions, how can you get the internship? Yes, for the upcoming uh, slides I will help you that how to go and get the internship in big organizations or small organizations, and how to prepare for the interview. Okay, virtual practice the virtual mock-up interviews. I'm helping here to help you how to do that, and plan, and do not plan too much of your interview, right, which that will also get impact to yourself. So these are the main agenda of the skills, how can we broke all the things and get into the industries. Okay, how to break this and get into the job, building the resume. I hope, I believe that everyone will start to prepare your CV while you are pursuing the final year MCA, BCA, or MSc, whatever it is. Okay, right? So I need some response from you guys. You can just unmute and then you can respond to me, so I can get the acknowledgement that you people are getting listen. Okay. So if you didn't prepare your resume, or it's very first tough time to get into the job. Okay, first things in this situations, in this time, you should be prepared with your CV. Okay, because for example, if you're going and applying any job in any one of the industry, means you people, the company doesn't know about yourself. When they will come to know about yourself means while seeing your profile, then only they will come to know about yourself. So resume will play major role here. How to do that? What, for example, for you, if you're applying the job, means what you know from the CV only, they will come to know whether you are fit for our organization, yes or no. So profile is a main thing, and will speak more for your applying to the job. Promising, I'm here. Promising is a main thing. Don't give any false statement. What you know about this one, in the technologies, what you learned from your college, what you know things, just apply the same. Don't give the false promise, which is really impact, or it maybe get avoid your CV from the interview panel. Okay, promising is very important. You have to promise yourself, yes, I have a ability to do this one, like that. You have to give the promise. Okay, and personalize is others are the other important features which have to speak in your CV. Okay, personalizations is very important, and then you have to show different from others. Please do not take and copy, download a CV from Google and edit yourself, and then rename header, name, address, everything, and start applying for the job. That really won't help you people, because industry know whether the CV is picked from Google or the panel. Very clearly they will identify, because they are very clever. Don't think that the people doesn't know about this one. First, from the CV scanning itself, we will easily identify whether this profile is taken from the Google or really prepared by the candidate. Okay, avoid laziness. That's what I told. Don't copy and copy paste and editing them. Not prepare your CV your own self. You can take a sample of the CV and prepare your own self. Don't go with that copy paste and updating the improper informations, and whatever you doesn't know, if you put that one, the technical panel, in case the technical panel is very much know about this technology, then they will screw up with the interview questions. Are you clear with that first point? Guys, I need some acknowledgement, because somebody can help from people to get the acknowledgement from the either in the chat or something else. Can we get the acknowledgement on this one? Because I'm either in the chat too also.
By giving your answers in the chat box.
Yeah, thank you very much. So let me go with that one. So if you're not able to understand, if you need more information, you can stop then and there and then ask the questions. Hope you are aware of that promising. What is a promising? What you know about that, you have to put that. Personalized means you have to segregate what are the things you know about that one, and then you have to segregate difference from others. Indirectly, I can say that you can have to show off. Show off means you can highlight your CV, how to different from others. The people are, for example, the people doing the MSc IT who is doing the project, the difference should be which college you're studying, what the information technology, and what you learned over there. That things you have to be mentioned very clearly, because while seeing the profile, yes, this profile have a ability to do the work. That kind of the confidence have to come from that our interview panel. Okay, avoid laziness. That's what I indirectly say, that don't copy paste, prepare your CV along with you. Okay, preparations for the technical round. See, as an example, if you're BSc, MSc, or MCA student, the most of the questions will be triggered from the data structures and algorithm and what project you have done in your current or final year. Okay, so you have to be very confident before going for the interview. You have to review if any freshers opening is calling for you people, in the sense, first they will be give the job descriptions. Okay, this is the job description, I require these many people. So you have to go through the job description, search it in the Google. How many people have get the habit of searching in the Google of any technical terms? That is a very important things. You people have to start use the Google. Okay, any for data structure, algorithm and project. Okay, project, yes, anyway you have to prepare by your own self. Data structures and algorithm, take up the big interview, go to the Google and then try to search some data structures basic interview questions. It will come a number of the questions. Okay, you can take up all the questions and start prepare by your own self. Okay, so how this is what you have to prepare your technical round. Any freshers, for example, C, they're calling for C++, Java, .NET, Oracle, Office 365, like that. They are calling for the interview. In the sense, first thing, make a note. You have to read completely about your job descriptions. Your job descriptions, then you prepare your own self. Whether if you know or doesn't know, you have to be prepare and start preparing the job description. Based on the job description only, definitely as a fresher, interview panel will ask the questions. Okay, the way of expressions in front of the technical panel, you should be very true. For example, if any technical panel is asking the questions, means if you doesn't know, be frank, directly tell them, I'm apologies, sir, I'm not aware of these questions. Okay. Don't try to put the false statement or giving the wrong statement to the interview, which really will get a bad impressions in front of the interview or technical panel. Okay, you have to be very genuine. Most of the 99.9% of the technical panel will be happy if you don't know the answer. Okay, don't think that if it doesn't know, they won't select you for the interview round, they won't select it. That is a very false statement. If you doesn't know, to be frank, you can show your honest that, sir, apologize, I'm not aware of these questions. In future or otherwise, tell that I don't get opportunity to know about this more information about these technical things. Okay, they will be really appreciate you. Don't give the false statement. If you give the false statement, in the sense, they will think that you have learned in your BSc or MSc or MCA, which is in a long statement, which is really get impact your career. Okay, if you know, tell that answer, yes, I'm aware of that one, give the correct statement. If you doesn't know, I really appreciate you guys, tell that, to be frank, I'm not aware of this one. Okay, and then you come for the certification. People notice that I put one word called valid. Okay, the certification is really very important. Okay, while doing your course or while doing the final year, start doing the certification, either are international or local. I will explain you what is a international and what is a local. Most of the organizations like WIPRO, TCS, Infosys will, most of the CMM level 5 company will expect international certificate like Microsoft, Java, Oracle certification only, not with the local. If you are doing any local certification in any one of their local center, like I don't want to mention your name here, local center, and you get the certification, company won't recognize your certification what you are done. You should be certified with the Microsoft, Java or Oracle, some of the professional or recognized international certificate. Okay, so if you didn't have any certification, start from today itself and start prepare for your international certifications. Okay, for example, I have two resources coming for the interview. Means, if you the panel, who I will pick up the two resume and then I will see that who did the certifications, whether it's international or local certificate. If you didn't do any certification, definitely if you're good in technical also, if you're good in scoring the mark also, I won't prefer you, because international certificate will be speak more. So that's the reason I put it in the job, how to break the job and get into the job, the very important things as an international certified. Okay, and online training, yes, you people have to be work with the Google many things. Okay, for example, if you want to learn to Java, in the sense, there are many n number of the sites is giving free of Java training, and then you have to start go through all the Java trainings or C training or C++ training or C# training, like that. Online trainings you have to keep on attending. So why I'm telling in the international certificate and online training, which give more important in the sense, because as a fresher, the company will think that you don't know much about the technology. To fulfill the gap, You have to be show yourself by only showing your certification, learned, and how much you're capable of your technical skill. Okay, these are the 4 things, bullet points, which really help you to bring up all the other CV from your CV. Okay, so you have to be very confident, and then you have to be start prepare from day one itself to fulfill all this one. Okay, so coming to that next key point, which really get it to your help solutions, how you people, I'm aware of that you people know about the LinkedIn and Mercury. Okay, so these are the 2 job website line which most of all the organizations is using this Mercury and LinkedIn. Okay, so I would like to prefer to go for the LinkedIn. Okay, because many freshers they will hire only through LinkedIn, not with an Mercury. Okay, Mercury also they will do, but they will take a selected profile from that Mercury only. But LinkedIn is keep on every day they are posting freshers job in the LinkedIn, which really help you to get into the job, or will really help you to apply the job in very smooth manner. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, start create an account in the LinkedIn and Mercury today itself, because this is the right time, because you, as you are in a final year, you don't want to. In couple of years before I talked to I came to Bishop Weber College for that some of the quick boost quick something one program is there. I strongly recommend to all the students to create the LinkedIn when you are studying in the final year itself, because one semester before, then only you will get some rough idea how you are getting the response from the company. Okay, for example, today you go and create one LinkedIn account and create one your profile in the Mercury. That will be, once you get the apply the Mercury, in the sense you will start getting receiving the job application from the respective company. Okay, then you start click apply, then sorry, then you will come to know how much you are responding, how, what is a way of applying the job profile. You will get some experience over. That is the reasons 7 months before you have to start. No issues now. You can start from today or tomorrow, whatever it is. You can start applying the job and creating the account. Okay. First things I would like to help you for you guys in the sense resume heading. Resume heading is the only the keyword which a company organization's recruiter will pick your CV. Okay. For example, I am expert in Java in the sense I am applying that, I am filling that Mercury and LinkedIn in the sense my resume head should be Java, because I'm the, as a company I'm recruiting some people. I want some fresher of Java, 100 Java people in the sense I will go and search in the Mercury portal Java. If we type Java in the sense that Java keyword will come and search your CV in the resume heading only. If you put I am finishing my MSc, I did my BSc in the resume heading, means that really won't help you. I am damn sure that, because I have the rich experience of the picking that CV profile from the Mercury and LinkedIn. If you are good in Java, means if you want a job in the Java in the sense, your resume heading should be in Java slash Java programming or Java key points like that. I will show you that how to update your resume heading in the Java, because most of the fresher they don't know about how that resume heading will be there, what need to be updated in the resume heading. Or if you are good in C, means you mentioned that C language, C sharp, C plus plus, like this and all. I will, you can, once you open the Mercury, here I can't open that one. So if you open the Mercury, resume heading will show what need to be updated here. It's a single keyword should be there. That is a keyword will pick your resume, and then it will, when that recruiter can view your CV. Okay. Then thought results and output. Okay, once your resume is picked from your job portal, they have some results and output should be pointed in your profile. Okay, so I will help you that in future, in upcoming slides I will explain in details about the results and outputs. Okay, do not add anything, as I told that once they profile saw your CV, do not add anything which you doesn't know. Please try to avoid. Don't, if you think that boss, I don't know anything. I take from few points from my friend CV and update it here. Means the technical panels are very sharp, and then they also will be good experience in the technical. If you put I did some project in that C++, the person who took up the interview, they are good in the C++, they will ask you questions which you doesn't know, means it will create the bad impressions for you guys. Okay, don't put anything which you doesn't know and keep on trying to put the same point again, in the sense, because most of the resume will get rejected because the people who put the wrong information on the CV. Okay, update if you know enough knowledge on the same domain, either Java, C++, Office 365, Active Directory, Windows administrations, whatever you want, SCCM, Citrix, whatever it is, you know, you put. Okay, the way of applying the job. If you get an email from one of the organizations, yes boss, your profile looks fit for your requirement, could you please respond, if you are like to apply the job, please let me, like that one job is opening is coming to you, in the sense your response should be in very professional way. Don't say that I'm happy to see the job, please find the attachment, like that or not. There is some professional way of responding to that recruiter or technical panel to update your response will speak more. You should be know that, yeah, I am a graduations, I am a master graduations, and the response will be more. If you have any questions on the response, keep it that one, I will make a note, I will help you that how to do the response to that applying for the job. Okay, and avoid overload message. Don't put a big essay that I am happy to apply the job, I will get the job, after getting the job I will be work very sincerely for you, I will work overtime, blah 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 blah. No, no, you have to be very short and sweet. The line should be minimum 2 to 3. The because recruiter don't have a time to read your complete essay, they will automatically they will reject if you put this many big essay and all. Yours should be your avoid overload message. Your response should be very sweet and short. Okay, I will help you that. You make questions, I can help you that how to do that. There are, before applying that, suppose for example, if you're getting one job opening from XYZ company, you should be very familiar with that company, whether it's a genuine company or what kind of the product. You go to that website of the company. For example, if you got any opening for the Infosys, in the sense, log into that Infosys website before going for the interview, because as a fresher definitely they will ask the questions. What Infosys is doing, what are the product they are doing, what are the supports are they doing, what is the revenue, who is the COU, the complete company information should be, you should be in the fingertip. Because once you selected the interview in the HR discussion or in the technical panel itself, they will ask about the company, what you know about the company. You have to be very familiar with the chief executive officer, chief finance officer, chief information technology officer, and what organization is doing, how long, when this company is established, and then how many employees are working. These are the 5 key points you should be aware of the company which you are going to apply. So before that, you have to be very much aware of that it's a product based company or support based company. I will give one short example for the product based company. Johnson and Johnson is a product based company. They are producing the products. Okay, or if you're giving the Dell is support doing both product, also their Dell laptop, desktops, mouse, laptops, everything they are providing, and along with it they are doing the supporting job also. So like that, you have to be segregate which product based company. I will show you which company you should go and prefer as a fresher. It's a product based company or support based company. Okay, are you clear with this one? I can going for the next slide. If you have any questions, please make it down. Okay, what are the important key points you should be go into the industries with the shortcut manner? Okay, you should be very familiar with at least one technology. See, for don't put the CV, I know Java, I know C++, I know for Office 365. No, you don't put the multiple technology. Definitely, if I am here, I will reject your CV. You should be very strong and familiar with the single technologies. Okay, company not expecting as a fresher you should know many things. They will expecting you people you are strong in one technology. That should be you are enough good in technical what you have learned from other from the college or doing the online course, whatever it is. You should be very familiar with the single technologies. Okay, networking. Once you're familiar with a single technology, any cost there, you should be know what are the in and out with all the technologies. Then how can we get into the industry? It's a very, very important key point is your networking. So your friends, your professors, and your campus interview, if anything comes for hitting to your college for any campus, as I told, no, LinkedIn and then WhatsApp group. You have to make your social networkings, or you have to create a network. Yes, boss, today I see one job opening in this site, this company. Can we go and apply all the steps? Like that, you have to create a networking. If you feel that you can alone you can try the job, that will definitely help you, but not up to the extents. Okay, that will help you for only 10 percentage. If you are a professor or campus into LinkedIn is a very, very good network. I have some 1 lakh people in my connections, because all are technical persons, all are IT industry working person. 1 lakh people I know that in the LinkedIn. If I got, boss, I have one fresher, is there any opening in your company, let me know, means next minute minimum 100 people will respond to me, yes, you can share the CV, I will get into the job. Like that, you have to create a network in your industry, okay, what you are working in IT industries. And then referral, yes, referral will definitely will help you, because I itself referred many people to my organization and previous organizations. I have worked in 5 industries, 5 different company. I did the reference many people. They are right now, they are working now, they are getting very good package over there too also in the different technologies. So referral, you talk to your colleague or talk to your relatives who already worked in IT industry, and then you can take a help from that, what is any opening is there, because in current situations, these networking and referral will play a major role to get into the job. Okay, along that project, I'm coming to the next referral, don't worry, I'm here to help you guys to get into that, how many industries, what are the openings are there in across Chennai, Bangalore, Coimbatore, everything and all. I'm here to help you guys, so no need to worry about. If you have any questions, please make a note. And then project, I understood that Bishop Keeper for the final year students, you guys will do a single project, right? So Iowa did only in a single project, but that definitely won't help you at this rate, this COVID situation, because the companies are expecting from you guys at least you have to do minimum 2 to 3 projects. From the college perspective, final year, yes, I agree, one project is allowed, you do from that year. Along with that, you have to come up with that doing the multiple technology, because if you are selected, you go and do the project in the C for your college needs. In additionally, you have to do one more project in the Java 2 also, because now the competition is very, very huge and very, very high. Okay, you have to be go and fight with all other people by showing and performing like these kind of the additional attributes on your CV. So that's why I told that do the multiple project. It's a small project or a big project, it's not a big issue. For example, different project, web development is a very simple project you can do by your own self. You can do that Android project. You can create one sample applications, and then you can upload in the Play Stores, and then you can start show, and then you can directly you can see with the internet. Boss, this is done. I did the project which is in my college. Additionally, I do some other project too also for your review. You can show the live to that what the application is doing. So you have to be always one step forward from the other. Okay, those things and all I will definitely will help you that how to do, what to do and all. And then yeah, show off means I already told that you guys have to be for, because there's some 10 candidates for example coming for that campus interview. Okay, you are here to think that you are certified engineer as an international certified engineer, and then you did 2 projects. I have one more resource coming here who completed the BSc itself and MSc itself, who did the project. In his CV, nothing is there, just completed my hobbies and I have finishing. I have 90% of the mark in the BSc, and then I'm looking for the job change. Okay, job. Okay, you are only 60 percentage, and then you have done the international certified, and then you are already done the multiple project. You have that is show off. Okay, once you show off that one, I won't take this guy. Obviously, I will take who additionally have did the multiple project and who have the more technical skills. Obviously, I will take that one. Okay, like that you have to be very show off, and then your project have to be speak very much. Don't buy any project, because I am aware of that one. If you buy the project, or if you don't know how to explain the in and out of about your project, will definitely interview panel will catch you like anything. So if you are doing the project, you should be aware from the start, from the index to the result. You have to be very familiar because most of the questions will trigger from your project too only. Okay. And importance key points. These are the very important internships, because internship, yes, many internships are open from the industry right now. People, please don't say, guys, I didn't get an internship to do any organization. That is a very false statement. Either free of cost itself, many companies looking for the freshers. I am aware of that. Many people are doing, my colleague, brothers, sisters, and all, everybody doing the internship in the multiple industry. I won't accept that you people not without trying. Please don't say that I didn't get any internship. Okay. What is an internship? Suppose in case if you got any internship, in the sense, what are the things you have to be follow in the internship? Okay, internship. Work for someone else. You are really working not for you. You are working for somebody else. Okay. In that case, you should be very cautious of your what job you are doing. Okay. Don't do any mistake while doing performing, because that will impact your career. Okay. Either you maybe work as an individual or group. Okay, individual, I would go and as a fresher, I will suggest you to go and work in the group. I will tell that how to work in the group environment, how to work in the individual environment. Okay, understanding the requirement. Suppose if you got an internship in one of the organization, means they will give the one scenario, boss, these are my requirement, you have to be fulfill our requirement like this. You have to be go through all the documentations what company is expecting from you. Reading is a very good habit, but understanding the requirement also is very important. Okay, you have to be understand what the company is expecting from you. Okay, and talk to the client. There is a way of communications. The communication part definitely is very important. The people who doesn't know, if you're good in technical skill, if you do the multiple certifications, you don't know how to talk in English, I'm really apologize, none of the company will select you. You have to be improve your communication skill by your own itself. Communication is a very first key to open your career. Okay, you should be very familiar with your communications. Yes, I understood. After finishing my graduation and master degree, I don't know how to talk in English for continuously 3 to 4 lines. Apology if you laugh also. I'm happy to that. I'm happy to agree that even I don't know how to talk in English. Okay, after 6 months, I struggle a lot. I talk in front of my mirror. I start reading the newspaper and then start watching the English channels, and then I prepare my communications in better way. Okay, pronunciations, the way of presenting is very important. If you have n number of the certification, if you do master, PhD, whatever it is, if you don't know how to talk to that client or interviews, or how to present yourself, you are zero. So if you like to work in the IT industry, communication is where he will play a major role. Okay, I will. If you have any questions in the communication part, please make a note. I will help you in the final question part. Okay, work for free. Many people have the mindset internship. Once you got internship, you are expecting some money from the company. No, that is not a right approach. If they give, no problem, accept and start to the work. If they doesn't give, you try to take that opportunity as you're learning, and then you start work on this. That will really help you for your career. Internship, you be there for 1 year, and then maximum, don't think that I'm wasting from the company for the 1 year. You learn many things within the 1 year, and then you come up with some experienced guy. Okay, programming language and trends. You have a definitely will people have a questions, what if I learn, how can I will get the job. Okay, these are the trends in the Google. I personally pick up that what are the top 5 technologies to, as a fresher, if you learn, you can easily get into the job. In the top 5 programming, it's a trend. It's not a single, it's not pick it from only from India. It's these trends, it picked from all over the world. Morning I spend almost 2.5 hours to create this, what are the top 5 technologies and what are the additional advantage of this one. Even you can add it in the syllabus too, in the bishop to the final year too also, no issues. Because Java is the taking the 5th place, because it's running the Android programming language. All you know that everything is running in the mobile. So Java is the 5th place, it's playing major role out of the 5 technologies. These are the 5 technologies: Java, Shift, SQL, JavaScript, and Python. I hope you people may know about Java and JavaScript, but rest of other SQL and Shift and these people, so you don't know. But let me explain about in details what are those technologies or those language programming languages will help you people. Okay, Java. Java is a fifth base because company, if you know about Java, means they will paying very huge salary for you people. Okay, so these are the 5 technology. Then Shift. Shift is a Android and iOS. There are 2 type of the platform is running in your mobile. One is Android, one is iPhone, which is called iOS programming language. Android is running in Java and then iOS working in Shift. So if you know about this, you are certified in Java or if you are certified in Shift means company is you can get the job very easily. Okay, so you can start to C++ and all not in that trending in the year of 2012. It may be in last year or 3 years before, 4 years before. I personally required you people, if you are good, like to go with the programming domain, in the sense you pick any one of these 5 technologies and start learning now itself. Okay, this I personally spend more time to help you guys what programming language I can learn and which how can it help to get into the job. Yes, Java will really help you because many opening in the Java right now in for the freshers. Okay, Shift also you can get it online course, like anything you can download or you can directly watch in online. And SQL, this is for SQL storage database. Whatever the programming you are doing, there should be have some storage is there. No? You have to store all the programs like so. SQL standard query language is a SQL database which is used to save your all the information. So this is placed. This was sitting under in the third page. Second one is JavaScript. Java is completely different. JavaScripting is different. Scripting is mainly used for the web servers. Okay, these are those a top second paying programming language. For example, if you know about JavaScripting means the person who's know about Java is getting 2 lakhs means if you know JavaScripting you will get 6 lakhs rupees. That kind of the variations of salary if you're really good in enough writing the programming language. Okay, and Python. Python is a number 1 programming language which is used across the most of the top level CMM level 5 companies. It's a data science. Okay, if you know, if you got any opportunities, just go through about the Python. It's really will help you. Will Java guys is getting the job in 6 months, in the sense Python will getting the job in a month. Okay, I will give that much confident because Java will Python will really, it's a new technology, not new one, it's a old one, but requirement is more in the year of 2020. Okay, you know how which are the companies? Google, Amazon, YouTube. There are big companies are using the Python till now. Okay, so you have to be very cautious of learning these 5 programming language. In the next slide I will help you that. So these are the Java. I picked the trending of all the 5 language. See, from last I picked for last 5 years how much these technologies are in the market. For example, one new programming language is coming in the market, in the sense how last 5 years what is the growth of the trending, and what is the how many industries are using, and what are the category peoples are using, how many companies, how many countries are using, like that we can pick it from the Google itself. Okay, these are the top 5 programming trending in the year of 2020. See, I just picked from the industry. The blue color is a Java one. From the last 10 years, see the percentage of the use from July 26, 2015 to till now, the Java usage will be very more. Okay, like that SQL database also in the very peak. You know, if you have any questions on your trending, please let me know. Python also will have, see, Python is growing more. It's a violet color. It's keep on growing more because we don't have a resource to work in Java, Shift, SQL, JavaScript, and Python. Okay, if you're a fresher, if you know about these any of the programming skill, if you don't know how to maximum technical skills, if you know bit enough, also company start ready to hire you guys with a big salary, big amount of salary. Okay, so start go with the trending and then you have to be what new in 2020. Don't just forget about 2019. What is a technical programming languages you for more job opening? Just forget what you learn. As a IT student, you have to learn every day. Every day you have to learn. Okay, then only you can improve your technical skills, and then you can improve yourself. Okay, so this trending, if you have any questions, please make a note how this trending will work, how the how technology is holding for last 10 years like this. I am happy to help you. Okay, then supporting trend in 2020. Okay, sir, I don't want to learn to the programming language. I don't have enough skill. I don't not interested in the programming to become a software engineer. Since there is no issues, we have the one more window for to work in the IT industries, like supporting trends. Okay, supporting technologies in IT industries. These are the supporting technologies are already open for this. You guys, this exchange and office 365 used for the mailing purpose. Okay, see how the Google, if you're sending the email to from Yahoo or Google will go and hit to that next few people sending the recipient, like that. No, like that, all the IT companies having their own mailing purpose, that is called exchange and office 365. Okay, like that, backup and storage, these are the one technology. We have many technologies or many technical part is there in the backup and storage and networking. Now, networking is very important. What is IP addressing? Like that, you can learn many things. And Active Directory. Active Directory is the storage of the database. It's hold the information. I told no SQL database. Windows administration. Citrix. Citrix is the application used to launch that for the people who's having the n number of the people. I will help you that. So just to make out this point, if you don't like to write the coding, if you don't like to sit and write the creating the design, no issues. These are the internal web based page. Okay, just you learn these things and start work from the day one itself. Compared to coding, these supporting trends will be help you more. I'm not sure how many people know about this technology, because I directly picked from this one and then I took it all the steps. Okay, if you want to learn Active Directory, means I'm here to happy to help you that, because I'm working in Exchange Office 365, Active Directory, SCCM. I'm not working for the single technology. I'm working for the Exchange, Active Directory, SCCM, Windows Administration, and Citrix. These three I don't know. I'm trying to learn all the stuff. That is the reason the company is holding me for more than 5 years. And then, as I know the multiple technologies. Okay, like that, you have to improve your skill apart from one technology. As a fresher, you have to be very confident and significant. Once you get the experience, you have to be learn many things. Okay, these are the supporting technologies. If you have any questions, boss, yes, I understood most of the students won't be giving importance of codings and creating that web paging, all the stuff and all. In that case, here is a one more window open for you to learn this. Exchange is very simple. If you learn the exchange, if you are starting as experience, you will get very good package of the exchange. If you know networking, what is IP address, how they configured, how this package is dropping from one packet to another network. Very simple. If you know the basic concept, you will get the job very easily. Okay, because compared to that coding fresher, supporting job you will get very easily for the freshers. That's the reason I bring this page to here. Okay, here are the questions. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to help you. I'm sorry, I apologize. I think I took too much time out of 1 hour. I
No
took
problem,
almost
no
55 minutes.
problem. Students, if you have any questions, you can post in the chat box, or you can unmute and you ask the questions. Host request கொடுக்கணும், unmute பண்ணு. Questions இல்லையா? அந்த ஒரு question தான்.
Ma'am, already ஒரு question share பண்ணிருக்காரு. Preparency ads will be neglected. Preparency WIPRO ads will be neglected. Okay, how to improve English language.
அவர் பேசுறது கேட்கல. மியூட்ல இருக்காப்ல. மியூட்ல இருக்காப்ல.
Yeah, I got sorry, I got a couple of questions from many you guys. Okay, let me pick that one. So Akshaya, it's got mentioning that, sir, please prepare the CV through app will be negotiated. Yes. App that see really that application doesn't know about what you know. Okay, so it's better to prepare your own self instead of going taking the third party applications to prepare your CV, because application doesn't know about yourself, because you only know about yourself. I really appreciate you people to go and prepare your CV. Okay, hope I have answered your questions. Then I'll move how to improve the communication skill in tell me in brief. Yes, as I told, right, improving the communication skill will really help you guys by once start talking to your friends, and then you have to be watch the English news, and then how to be everything. See, for example, if your friends saying something in the sense, immediately that can be converted your mother tongue in your brain, and then you start replying. That thought should be very stop. You have to be take your questions in the English itself, and then you can start responding in the English. Until unless that communications won't be improved. So you have to be very familiar with your communications. Talk to I think professors in this college. Ma'am, can I proceed? Hello. Yeah, I'm responding to the user.
Yeah, you can
people, okay?
answer the questions posted.
Yeah, so that is a way, it's a way to improve your communication skill. Okay, main thing you have to be to go and talk in front of your mirror how to present yourself. Suppose in case anybody asking, tell me about yourself, in the sense you have to be very confident of explaining this way. Suppose you are explaining this means what, tell me about this, just observe me how I am learning. I am a person with the strong interpersonality skills. I have ability along well with the people. I enjoy the challenge and looking for the creative solutions to the problem. Like that, you have to be self-confident, and the way of communication should be very perfect. How to improve the sense that is completely depend upon your hand. You have to talk to your friends in English. You have to communicate in English in a class. Always have to explain everything in English. Until unless that will help you. There are many things in the Google YouTube video also how to improve your communication skill as a fresher. Okay, you can watch all this stuff. Sir, if online class is available to learn this trending program, yes, online skill, Susmita, yes, online. There are many online class are there. If you go in the YouTube, if you search Java online class, many links will come for you. Okay, first thing that's what I told in the very first itself. You have to be have a habit on searching the technologies in the Google and the YouTube until you have to start prepare. If you doesn't know, if your professor saying something about the new things in the sense, do directly come stand in front of the professor and then ask. First, you have to be know about yourself how I can learn from that. Suppose in while taking the class, professor is saying something a new word means, don't ask the professor directly or write them itself. Come to back to home. So open the Google and search what is that meaning for. Then if you don't understand, then you go and search that one. That will really help you guys, because if you professor say immediately to the respond to your answer, that won't be keep in your mind. If you learn by your own self, that will be stay in your mind for a long time. Okay, that is a way of handling that the things which you doesn't know. Okay, online classes, many online classes are available. If you know which the particular Java and SQL and all, there are many videos are there for the fresher, which will be explained both in your local language and English. You can learn anything. Okay. Apart from this, if I join WIPRO, what are the suggestion from your way? Yes, from the WIPRO standpoint, yeah, there are three things are there. One is from aptitude, technical, and HR discussions. Okay, aptitude, that is not in my hand; it's in your hand only. You have to be start work on that aptitude test. Online aptitude testers are it's there in the Google. Okay, online aptitude tests every day 1 hour. If you start taking that, you can search in Google itself. No, WIPRO online aptitude test is there, means it's enabled for you guys. You can start work on this before going for the interview. Okay, before coming for that one. But only things, you have to be scored 60% of the mark of the complete career. Once you're experienced, no issues. If you want to get into the WIPRO, one sorry, if you want to get into the WIPRO, means from 10th 12th UG PG, you have to be scored 60%. Once you're experienced, percentage is not required. If you are a fresher, 60% will be really helpful. Okay. Yes, WIPRO, don't worry, definitely I will share the what are the, if WIPRO is open for any freshers looking, well, the first email will reach to me only. So not the email, first email will reach to me. I'll definitely forward to your placement center. They can take the screenshot or take the printout and they'll paste it in here. You will come from. Otherwise, we will plan to create one group over here. Then you can go on things and then we can put it there. Okay. I would like to know how the corporate company take online certifications like economy courses, etc. How online corporate company take online certification? Online certification, yes, definitely the people, Karthik Mariappan, yes, I really appreciate your questions because certifications, because once you did the online certification, Microsoft will be provide you a ID and then what technology you are certified. Okay, those ID can be able to view from all the corporate companies. Okay, if they put the company, they will complete give history for you, so they can easily find out whether you are certified and how can you do the corporate, because corporate company is very much cautious on that certification part. Okay, it's if you do bold, it's correct. If you interview panel, sir, yes, Subra Balasubramanian. Yes, too bold means not rude. Bold, you have to be know what is the difference between rude and bold. Okay, bold means what level of you're confident. Rude means whatever the argument answers you should not play. Bold means yes, if you don't know means yes, yes sir, I am aware of this answer. You keep, I'm explaining you just aware of that. That is the bold. Okay, rude means that won't really help you. You have to be know the what is the difference between the bold and rude. Okay, next questions, sir. Do you hire stack developer fresher without real world project? Yes, stock developer. I am not working in stock developer because I'm not much have enough knowledge. Akshaya allegation. You know, I am not aware of that one. What is that stock developer for? But I heard about Wipro is having the very good there, because Wipro is almost using some a number of the technologies they're using. They are using the stack developer. Yes, they will hire the fresher too also. Okay. That's it. I got the questions from. I believe I answered all your questions. If you have anytime, you can reach me for any questions or any things. I'm always appreciate your feedback and then questions. What need to be improve yourself. I hope another you can start working on your CV and then CV part and start creating the portal on your Mercury and LinkedIn. And then if you have any questions, anytime you can reach me. I'm always available to help you that. And most of the times I will be available at evening 5 o'clock to till morning 6 o'clock, because I'm supporting doing the night shift. So you can call me or reach out me anytime except afternoon 2 to 4 o'clock. Okay. Yes, ma'am, I have done the interview. If you still have any questions, means I'm happy to help you on that.
Students, any more questions? If there is no questions, we can wind up the session. So Thank you, Mr. Dhanasekar, for your wonderful speech, for enlightening our students to how to crack this technical interviews, and also giving a brief knowledge about these self-learning and other things. Thank you very much for spending
Thank
your
you, ma'am.
valuable time. Uh, and thank
Thank
you
you,
for
Mama. And one more thing, once the COVID issues is settled down, so I would like to plan to come to your college and then explain
yeah, you are
in
most
details because
welcome.
I understood that
Yeah,
in the chat I didn't get. Sorry to say this, I didn't. I need some more questions because if questions rise, only doubt will get clear, right?
yeah,
So I want to be asked many questions because my intention to get into the campus interview because other compared to other college there are many colleges easily hiring that fresher from the college itself maximum 40 to 50 peoples per year. Okay, I want to improve that campus interview skills to how to attend the campus interview, and then because I'm the part of the campus interview placement in the WIPRO technologies. Okay, I know what I want to expecting from the people as a fresher. Okay, I want to do one more sessions, not now, once the COVID situation everything is settled, so I will come directly and then I can just arrange the meeting with all the final year students. Then I will definitely help you that because that will really help you to break up that campus interview because many people are losing that job because campus interview once it's elected means it's very easy to start your career in very good reputed organizations. Okay, not only before I'm talking to the common what the company is expecting all the steps. Okay, please arrange for that. I will really definitely will come and directly help you.
yeah, definitely we will arrange. Thank you for your support, and definitely we shall meet after this problem gets over,
Hmm.
and we shall have a meeting in the college itself. We are
Sure.
proud of you being the alumnus
Sure.
of our college. Thank you
Hmm.
for spending your time. Once again, thank you all, my dear
One more
students.
question, madam. Sorry, ma'am. One question is triggered from
Yes,
Praveen.
yes,
In WIPRO, there is WIM and WAS. There are two type of the campus interviews placed. That means once you place that, the candidate will be put in WIMS and the WAS. It's nothing but there is a two different supporting technologies. Nothing variations. WIMS and WAS. Both of the people will go for that master degree in bits belonging. Okay, no issues, all the stuffs and all. WIMS and WAS are the technologies. What are the supporting? There is no much difference. So you no need to worry about the WIMS and WAS and all. You can once you come into that, then you can put it anything based on your interview clearance, all the stuffs and all. Okay, they no need to worry about that one. Once you come into that, I will explain in details in the next coming up sessions. Thank you, ma'am.
thank you, Dhanasekar. Thank you,
Thank
my
you,
dear
sir.
students, for your wonderful participation, for your active participation. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.